She's quiet. Hey guys, it's your favorite neck beard, apparently. I haven't shaved yet. There she goes. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the Racing Joker channel. Today, we're doing a vlog. Got a couple things to talk about. One very annoying thing to talk about that I discovered with the WRX today. Something, a component is being problematic. It's very annoying. But today, we've got so that's three things. We've got WRX to talk about. Heather is car shopping tomorrow. And so today we're going to be washing the cars. So the WRX is finally getting a bath, even though I don't think it deserves one anymore. So first up, we're going to wash the Camry. We're going to be doing it at a hand wash because the WRX can't be washed at a normal car wash. And I thought, why not just wash the Camry by hand as well, too. So, yeah. And then after we wash the cars and do some car shopping, I'll tell you what's going on with the WRX. Oh, and also, I know that some of you guys are like, where's the M3 E46? I have an explanation for that, and don't worry, I do have good news. It's not been canceled or anything like that. It's happening. Weird lighting from this giant chandelier right next to my head that we've all hit our heads into millions of times. Yeah, let's wash cars. Let's stop wasting time. It's not Halloween, but it is spooky. Oh, and it's freaking cold. So can you tell the lovely ladies and gentlemen, spooky wife, what you're thinking of getting? Turn your music off, copyright. What are you thinking of getting? What are you wanting to get? What are we looking at tomorrow?
A Jeep Grand Cherokee.
What year?
2015.
It's very nice?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're gonna wash the car so that when they inspect it, it doesn't look like crap.
Hey.
We're hoping that they give us a good valuation.
Yes.
Because that's very helpful with financing options.
My favorite one.
Oh, did you use this one before?
Yes, I always go to this one.
Nice.
I don't know why, but I always like this one.
All right. I think this is like the first vlog or video where you're like almost the focal point. There's also a child back there, but she's not allowed to be on camera.
Not
Too
yet.
young to be on camera.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was doing it. You're doing it?
Yeah.
Let me close your door. Very shiny looking now. And out of time. Oh, my hand. Well, it's done. All right, now that the Camry is, oh, the lens isn't focusing. Focus. Here's the WRX. It runs great. We just got the clutch in, except for one problem. We got one issue. So, we have an issue with the transmission. It's just drivetrain stuff now with this car. And apparently this is just a known issue with these cars. So it's not from user error, it's just hardware failure, I guess. So basically, whenever I go into third now, it used to be this would only happen under hard acceleration at high RPMs. Now it's at any RPMs and any accelerations. Basically what happens is, when I go from anything into third, it grinds. It goes, and if it's a slow gear change, it goes, and if it's a fast gear change, it goes. So my guess is it's either going to be like bearings or synchros. I don't really know. I'm not an expert. I don't know enough about transmissions to really guess. But it happens when it's in gear, and so like if I'm in second and I'm going like 40 miles an hour and I go from second to third nice and slowly, it makes the grinding noise. If I go from fourth to third, downshifting, it makes the noise. If I'm coasting down a hill or something like that, or just coasting at all in neutral, and then I push it into third because I want to get into gear, it grinds as well. So that's fun. That's really fun. Especially when I just replaced the clutch. Now it's like, it's not the whole transmission, it's a tiny piece of the transmission, which is annoying because while the parts might be cheap, the labor will be expensive, because if we wanted to replace the individual components that might be causing the problem, we have to take apart the transmission. Yeah. And as you guys know, I want to sell this thing, but that I can't if it's being dysfunctional. Like, because I just don't want to, like, especially if someone says, oh, can I take it for a test drive? And they go from second to third and it makes that noise, and the potential buyer just looks at me and goes, So that's a bummer for me, because I want to fix it. I don't technically have to, because it doesn't, I don't think I don't think the damage can like cause other things to break. But it's definitely not, it takes away from the driving experience. And it just started getting really bad today. So that's fun. All right, we're outside the warehouse. I just finished a shift. Hey guys, what's up? I'm wearing a mask. I'm just gonna do a cold start and then I'll show you, I'll let you listen to what the gearbox sounds like. We're gonna do this all at low RPMs. It used to be just at high RPMs and high speeds. Not so much anymore. Oh, I hate frickin' speed bumps. We're going into third. Did you hear that? That was under 3,000 RPMs, just over 20 miles an hour. Just over 20 miles an hour. 20 miles an hour? Under 3,000 RPMs. That was just barely over 2,000. And this has been an issue since kind of the early days of me owning this car. You know, my assumption is it's always been synchros, this, that, and the other, and it just looks like it's a problem with the hardware. I don't think it's user error. I am gonna go to Habibi Motorsport just to, you know, change transmission fluid and do stuff to maybe reduce it, hopefully, but it looks like, guys, it doesn't look good for the WRX right now. I'm gonna be honest, because, well, it's feeling a little toxic, like a toxic relationship with a psycho girlfriend or something. There's a little bit of positive, like a week of positive to make you forget the 2 years of negative, and you get addicted to it. And you're like, oh wow, the clutch is fixed, everything runs great, the car feels awesome, the power is amazing, it sounds great. Oh look, now it's being toxic and annoying again. The gearbox is being even more problematic than it was before. Oh, they keep adding more and more of these speed bumps. I swear it's not because of me. I hope not, because these things are horrible. Oh. All right, we're at 20 miles an hour. We're kind of accelerating, and it just grinds. It's just horrible. Now if I go into fourth, well first everything kind of vibrates a little bit. We'll try and downshift. I didn't even rev match there so you guys could hear it. Now let's coast. Oh, I put it into neutral and then I put it into third, and it still grinds. Oh, it's disgusting. And I love this car, but it's just, it's kind of killed the mood for it, if you guys know what I mean. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit of a problem. It doesn't look good for the future of the WRX project. I think the last thing I'm gonna do to the car before I sell it now is just fix the bumper and then get rid of it. It's kind of sad, but it's just not I don't like wondering what's gonna break next with this thing. This car is like brand new. It's not supposed to be problematic, but it's always been like the drivetrain. It's always like the clutch. Oh God, that's disgusting. Or the transmission itself. It's just horrible. It sounds great. The Greta Type S is awesome. I really wanted to do a fun wrap, but I really don't want to put like another $6,000 into a car with a transmission that is just destined to be annoying. Hopefully the fluid thing will make things better. That might change my mind as to what I want to do with the car, but at this point I think I want to get something else now. I think I want it... What the frack is that in the road? I want to get something with a cooler gearbox, some more horsepower, and it's just newer at this point, you guys. But we still have to wash it. So, see you guys in the next clip, whether it's tonight or tomorrow. Oh, why are you filming me getting into the car? That's not flattering at all.
What we doing?
We are going car shopping for you. We're going to be looking at is it a 2017 or 2018? I can't remember.
2015.
2015.
No.
I haven't been looking at it religiously like you. It's not like me with BMWs.
This is what we're looking at.
2015 Grand Cherokee Altitude. We should call it the Attitude, really, because you're getting it.
Hey.
But we're gonna be looking at the car. We're gonna get this thing valued, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it goes well. Oh my goodness!
Sorry.
Better at braking than you.
Not really.
You don't get launched forward when I drive.
Sometimes. Whoop.
I'd brake earlier and more gently. However, I don't do that when I'm driving by myself. Oh, I can see it. All right, Heather, what did you just do?
I bought this fancy car.
Let's get a closer look at it. I love the way the doors sound when you close them. Let me guess, you're adjusting the seat.
Yeah, I know I have long legs, but yeah.
Hey everybody, Jason over at Mughan Salton Toyota. Thanks you guys for your business, greatly appreciate it.
Do you have a phone number that they can call?
You call my cell directly if you want, 314-856-5535.
All right, cool. I think your car might look almost as good as mine, Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, the black really does look good with the white. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a lot higher up.
Ooh.
Does this mean I get your GPS now?
Maybe.
Okay.
Especially since now it's in here. Yes.
A little arrow will tell you what side the tank's actually on, right there. So any car you actually get into, a little arrow points to the side of the gas tank's
He
actually
kind of
on.
had a
I taught you that.
And your gas tank button is right here. But make sure you got your mirrors all set up how you want it.
Yeah.
When you get rolling,
Yep.
seatbelt up. You guys enjoy, okay?
Thank you,
Have a
man.
great weekend. Thank you so much.
Oh, these are comfortable seats.
Okay.
Heated seats as well. I like that. You got aux, USB in there, and what looks like an SD card.
Yes.
You already knew that
Yep.
because of all the videos you watched. You should probably keep that off for just a second.
Yeah, no.
So I think when you connect your phone, it syncs with the map, right? So you can put a destination in on your phone and it goes up on here. Are you gonna sync your phone now? First car in the family to have a sunroof. That didn't close all the way. Just take the wire. Oh.
Gave you the crap.
Well, you didn't tell me which wire to get you. Jeez. How much did this car cost brand new, by the way? About $47,000. $10,000 of options. You in gear? We rolling.
They see me rolling.
Bye, Camry.
Bye, bye, baby. Ooh, the brake's a little bit different.
Probably a little bit more sensitive.
Yes.
I'm very curious about
Sorry.
I'm already curious about how this car drives. I already want to drive it.
Oh my god, it feels so weird.
Does it feel new and fancy and weird?
Yes. Oop. Pothole.
I'm going to be dodging potholes all day today.
Yes.
Well, you're going to get a good test drive in it because you're driving it at night. Basically in the dark.
Yes. Oh my god.
All right. Pulling in. Oh, look at this. Whose sexy brand new car is that? The new mom mobile. The Jeep Grand Cherokee Attitude is what I'm going to call it. Let's open our garage door. I think Heather just remotely made the Jeep honk outside. That's funny. All right, let's get inside. I think we might be going out to get some food, and then I can do the outro, talk about BMW M3s, what I'm gonna do with this car now, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Can they even see me? Kinda. I'm gonna drive the Jeep. Maybe I should run Heather over so I can. I feel very tall in this car.
Sorry, you may have to adjust the seat because I realize the seat can go up and down.
Getting into a big SUV, your first assumption is you have a lot of room, not your head. Not your head hits the ceiling.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit right here.
Hello, everybody. I'm driving an SUV on the channel. That's a first, actually.
My favorite kind of car.
I'm driving my wife's car, so if I fuck up, this is gonna be the last video on the channel. Although she has to let me edit it first because she doesn't know how to edit. So she'll let me edit it. But just so you know, guys, if I mess up, this will be the last video I edit and upload, because we don't know anyone else that knows how to do that.
Yes.
That
I think how to deal with.
I wish I could.
Garage.
I wish I could adjust the mirrors, but it's so dark that I can't see. So I'm just gonna have faith that you did okay.
Me too. Okay.
This is a nice steering wheel.
It is.
That's
I haven't done
right.
nothing yet.
This
Don't crash anything.
I'm not gonna crash. I feel like I'm driving like a monster truck.
That's how I feel.
Compared to like everything else I've ever driven and owned, which, albeit isn't a lot. I'm just gonna. Ooh, I like the brake.
Yes.
It's very firm.
Yes.
Feels a lot like my brake, actually. So where are we actually wanting to go?
I don't know.
Oh, this drives nice.
And it automatically locks up.
This drives nice. My head is still very close to the ceiling.
You can always adjust.
Good morning, everybody. I can see a Jeep out there. All right, let's end this vlog. Oh, camera's not focusing. Camera's still a little sleepy. Been caught stealing. Let's see how the Subaru looks after it's dried overnight.
It looks all right. Looks pretty good.
I like it.
I like how the exhaust is already dirty.
Okay, everybody, so let's finish off this vlog. So, finish off by talking about the WRX first. As you guys know, I'm really starting to think I'm mostly done with this car. Mostly because I don't want to deal with more hardware faults and issues that, you know, are things that come from the factory, whether you mess with the car or not. The clutch has the braking properties of cheese. The gearbox, third gear, synchros is apparently doomed to fail no matter what you do, based on my findings from the forum. So I'm gonna change the transmission fluid and do what I can to reduce the noise. But yeah, I will still be replacing the front bumper with the 2018 facelift front bumper because I think it looks better. And we'll be putting in some new fog light bezels with actual fog lights in them so that it looks a little good, a little more nicely equipped. And then that's basically it for the Subaru. No wrap, no wheels, no nothing else. Kind of a shame, but, you know, on to bigger and better things. And I'll tell you what I'm aiming to get. I'm thinking that when we sell this car, that we replace the WRX with an Audi RS3 as the new daily. What do you guys think of that? An Audi RS3. 395 brake horsepower from the factory, 7-speed dual clutch transmission, bolt-ons and all that, exhaust and bolt-ons and all that will get you 500 wheel horsepower. Small turbo upgrade, 700 horsepower to the wheels. And you can daily that. That's kind of what I'm thinking now. This car is a lot of fun. I love the WRX. It was my first car. It is my first car. But it's becoming a little annoying, and I kind of want to upgrade. But I'm going to hold off on doing that because, you know, title of this video, where's the M3 E46? So I was planning on getting the E46 M3 this month, but that didn't happen for a couple reasons. For one, I decided I didn't want to road trip the E46 M3 through sketchy weather. I know in some places they're not getting much snow right now, but in other places like Iowa, snow is already happening. It happened it happened pretty early. So just out of caution, I'm going to avoid that, and also because a couple deals fell through, and they were cars I really wanted. So I want to find kind of the right car within my budget, but yeah. So once I get the E46 M3, you guys will know. And also, I still plan on getting it before my 23rd birthday, because basically the rule is, even though this car doesn't have a number sticker on it, my cars are designated numbers based on how old I am when I get them. So this car is actually number 19. I would have put a number right here, number 19, because that's how old I was when I got this back in 2017. The first video I ever made on this channel was about me getting my first car. And so when I get the E46 M3, that will be number 22. And so we'll get that. We'll road trip it back home to here. We're going to move this thing outside and park the BMW Pride in Place in here. And the Subaru will be outside. And then the moment I get the M3 E46, insured, titled, and registered and all that, not that hard to do, I'm going to put this up for sale. And we're going to replace it with something newer and cooler because Heather's made me really jealous. With that thing. I drove it last night, and it is a lot of fun. I forgot I had paddles. The paddles don't shift super fast, and when you downshift, it's not great, but it's very fun. And it makes me want a more modern car because it has the built-in GPS. It's got so many more features, a lot more going on in the dash and the gauge cluster. I just need a more modern car now, and this is a 2015, and so is that. But this car is so minimal. The thing is, with something like an Evo or a WRX, you're mostly paying for drivetrain and powertrain, and everything else is just kind of extra, like minimal. You know, this doesn't have power seats. This doesn't have basically anything. It doesn't even have the GPS in the dash. So very, 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 very minimal. But early next year, we're going to be making some changes to the fleet. E46 M3, it is happening. Don't worry. And new daily. And I have some cool plans for the next daily. So, yeah, cool stuff. I'm going to still keep enjoying making videos of this car until it's gone. One other thing, speaking of new videos, we are getting back into Need for Speed. Need for Speed Season 2. Will be starting very soon. In the spirit of the holidays, I will be discussing what I want, what my wish list is for Need for Speed 2021. As you guys know, upcoming Need for Speed title. We don't know what it's going to be called yet, but I thought I'd talk about some things that I thought would be good to be included in the next game. So keep an eye out for that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I am Tom, the Racing Joker. I hope to see you all in future videos. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you. Bye-bye.